Open the door. All questions reside. Turn the handle and step inside. Intuitive guidance is your natural call. Lay out the cards or let them fall. Close your eyes and open your heart. The mystery is a form of art. Hold a question dear to mind. Turn the key to see what you find.
Hey Starseeds, welcome to Starseed Direct Tarot. If this is your first time visiting our channel, welcome. And if you are a returning visitor, thank you so much for your continual support in helping us grow the channel. If you are tuning in for entertainment, you have come to the right place. This is going to be your Divine Door reading for Cancer for the month of March 2021. Now, we're doing the key spread. Normally I pull off rip, but we are showcasing the Divine Doors Oracle deck that was gifted to our channel. So, we are going to go through the key spread to find out how to unlock this Divine Door energy for the month of March. This is for entertainment purposes only, but if you decide you want to partake in any of our services or products, you can look more in detail on how to access those things in the description box below. Now, let's get into it. Cancer, as I was channeling on your energy, I distinctively saw a dog. Not a dog, like a specific kind of dog, just a dog. You may be a dog walker. You may have a dog, or you may be looking through dogs to see what kind of dog you want to get. You may already have a dog. Take what resonates. There is a Cancer out there looking at pets. I'm also getting the numbers 7, 60, and 33. So let's get started, Cancer. Now, the problem that you're going to have to face in the month of March to unlocking this Divine Door energy is represented by the 5 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You may also just be facing a straight up good old-fashioned conflict, Cancer. There is some kind of resistance, some kind of resistant energy that is unfolding for you this month, or possibly coming to a climax, Cancer. And this is going to be the main energy around what's blocking your Divine Door access, okay? Your blind spot, what you don't see, is the 9 of Wands. You don't see how concerning this is, or perhaps your worry in the matter, or the defensive stance, the overly defensive stance that you're taking in this climax. This may involve a third party represented by the Page of Pentacles. You may be worried about what this third party is going to do and say, okay? You may be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you may be involved or worried about the fight that is going to come about in regards to what this earth sign may say or do, okay? What you don't realize, Cancer, is the Chariot. There can only be one person in this chariot, in this ride. What you don't realize is the divine ultimately has the control here. I'm also getting, there may be someone's vehicle involved, a vehicle of some sort. There's something to do with a vehicle, Cancer. Something you're not realizing about it that is a key integral part in regards to this conflict. What you need to stay away from, Cancer, is the Knight of Swords. Air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This also represents quick, untempered thoughts, actions, and words. You need to steer clear of thinking quickly acting quickly without thinking first. Okay, Cancer? Because this kind of action, this quick action without thinking about it clearly, is what's causing this energy. That's the position it's in. Okay? So that means that whatever actions that you took without thinking about first this month is going to cause some problems for you. Okay? I'm literally getting, they have your license plate number. That may be for a small amount of Cancers. Take what resonates. There's something involving a vehicle here. I don't know what that's about. The next tip is the next steps it's going to take to solve this problem. And it's going to be judgment. Authorities may have to get involved for this. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Authorities may have to get involved to solve this issue, Cancer. There's just no other way about it. Perhaps it's escalated depending on how much you've acted without thinking. Authorities may have to get involved now at this point because of something that has come to a head in March. Divine judgment. I'm also getting Gabriel's trumpet. Divine intervention may be coming into play because of something that happened in a vehicle or some kind of altercation that came about with an earth sign. I burned my tablecloth here with a little sage earlier. We'll just get another one. The next step is the Magician. There needs to be some kind of transformation involved in this process. The Magician is also represented by manipulation, okay, and ethereal authority. Perhaps the steps to solving this situation, Cancer, is really getting crafty with a solution. I'm also getting thinking quick on your feet. This may also require you delving into some resources that you may not usually have used before. I'm getting creative with your strategy in regards to the authorities now being involved in this situation. You're definitely gonna have to you're gonna have to manifest an alternative here, because even if authorities are involved, you may have no choice but to cooperate. But possibly by cooperating, this may work in your favor in the near future. The next is Justice. You got a lot of court cards coming up here. Okay, so court may definitely have something to do with being a part of the solution. You may have to face being dealt with in court You may also have to provide a karmic balance with what has transcribed here. Part of the solution is going to be bringing a balance to this situation. This also speaks of contracts or marital agreements. Take what resonates. This may also involve manipulating the end to an agreement. We're going to clarify in a minute. You also have as your last tip the Four of Wands. This is also signifying a contract, a celebration, or a marriage. So this may also be directly involving either a marriage or a divorce. I'm also getting some kind of contract or verbiage in what has already been signed off on was violated. Take what resonates. You need to read the fine print of everything you sign, Cancer, this month, because you may be in violation of a document you already signed, and perhaps this is all going to be brought to light when it goes to court. And the key to unlocking your divine door this month, Cancer, is the Eight of Wands. Passionate communication. This also symbolizes messages. Okay? So we're going to delve deeper into this message because I'm curious now how that plays with all of this. Keep in mind, I don't know what the cards are. I shuffle them, I pray over them, I cleanse them, and then I put them on the spread. So we're finding out together what this message is about. Clarifying the Five of Wands is the Emperor, Aries, and Taurus energy. Okay? Cancer, your problem may be directly involved with an argument, fight, or climactic association with chaos with an Aries, a Taurus, or a father figure. Take what resonates. What you don't see, your blind spot, which is the Nine of Wands, is clarified by the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is also your energy. This also represents a father figure, or perhaps this may be you. Take what resonates. It's something you don't see though. So with it being in that position, clarifying the Nine of Wands, perhaps you may be worried about what's going to come about this fight, because you can't really read the person's emotions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Wands is always communication because it's represented by fire. Perhaps what you don't see is you can't read the room per se because this person has their poker face on. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You don't know what this person has up their sleeve or what their next move is going to be. The third party involved is represented by the Page of Pentacles and is clarified by the Hanged Man. This represents Pisces. You may also be indirectly affected by a third party who may be apologizing, or this could be a earth sign or a Pisces. This may also represent being stuck with some kind of financial obligation. Perhaps this is a third party involving their self in some kind of way. For some reason, I'm getting bribe or entrapment very strong here. Cancer, what the hell you got going on? The Chariot is clarified by the Nine of Swords. This is air energy. This also symbolizes the loss of sleep, anxiety, worry, and nightmares. Possibly something happened with a vehicle or happened inside of a vehicle, and you're worried about this. You also may be worried about the direction that this is going to go because of what's going on here. Okay? You don't know what's going to happen. There may be some unseeable parts in the situation that are worrying you because maybe someone's going to find out about this third party, and that's going to leave you feeling caught in the act. For some reason, I'm getting... This may be a small group of Cancers, but I'm getting escorting. For Knight of Swords, it's clarified by the Two of Cups. You want to stay away, Cancer, for being quick to act on any commitments that you've already promised yourself to, or possibly this may also represent you quickly trying to sabotage connections or friendships based off of the worry of what is going to come about this. Perhaps you feel like you can't trust your friends. Your friends may be the ones that are telling you different about this situation. You also may be caring too much about what your friends think, which is getting you hemmed up even deeper. You want to stay away from caring what your friends think because they're going to end up landing you in a lot of trouble. And if you know, like I know, Cancer, friends only care to the level of their involvement. Once it gets past their involvement or their, i.e. pockets, you're all on your own after that. So you want to be mindful not to involve too many people in your decisions. Judgment is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. This also symbolizes, with judgment underneath it, possibly a child support situation or alimony or some kind of judgment in regards to a single parent. The Magician is clarified by the Ten of Cups. What you don't realize is there may be family manipulating the outcome of this situation for a happy ending. I'm also getting that you may feel that your family is manipulating this situation to work in their favor or the favor of the children involved. There may be children involved. Perhaps you may be trying to manifest this Ten of Cups, which is a happy ending. Okay? You may need to work on manifesting this happy ending, but you also need to keep in mind it may not look the way you expect it to. Or what you need to focus on is a happy ending for everyone involved, including the children. Cancer. Justice may be clarified by the Two of Wands. You need to make a decision on how you're going to make this situation fair for everybody, because that's going to be the most important step of this key in solving the problem here, which looks like it involves quite a few people. You may be needing to decide to face justice this month, Cancer. Because no matter which way you look about it, I'm also getting you may have been stuck or caught in a lie that you gotta apologize for now. Okay? That's gonna also be important. The Four of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands. Interesting. Definitely involving a fire sign. This may also involve you knowing that you made a decision to commit and you don't know where this is going to go. I'm also getting this may be the solution to the issue, but you're not sure of this contract. And there's some part of this contract that it's like you're facing something that is uncharted territory for you in some way. If you've been married before, this may represent something else. This may represent a contract. Like I said, it may represent, for some reason, I'm getting prenup energy here. I don't know what that's about or alluding to, but this may also represent choosing to celebrate the status quo as it is. You may also be deciding to just choose to be happy with irreconcilable differences if this is a divorce, because part of this prior to this was justice and judgment. The Eight of Wands is clarified by for your key to success here. The Five of Cups. Perhaps the key to your success is showing remorse and communicating how much you regret being childish in this situation, or perhaps holding back your emotions. Okay? For some reason, the Five of Cups being your success may be also accepting defeat in the situation, accepting that things aren't going to go your way. And you need to communicate passionately, perhaps an apology. Take what resonates. Now, if you follow these steps, Cancer, you will be unlocking your divine door. And your divine door this month. It's a very artsy door. I'll let you take a look at it. Distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. Interesting. You may have had a vision about your future, Cancer, or something involving your love life, or possibly your career in some form or fashion. Whatever you dream is possible, Cancer. Okay? Because everything starts as an idea or a vision. Your indigo card, clarifying your door, is make a wish. Perhaps you need the divine's guidance on this. So give it to the divine. You want to meditate on what exactly you want to manifest. Dare to dream, Cancer, because the possibilities are endless. Just like you see everything else unfolding for people around you and you're wondering how is that possible, you got to believe in the impossible, Cancer, because you are the co-creator of your reality. None of this is set in stone. It is the limits that we put on our own mind that keeps us shackled there. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So that concludes your reading, Cancer, for the month of March. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any commentary, please sound off in the comments below. And as always, Cancer, we appreciate you coming by and sharing your energy with us. Until next time.